오늘은 2021년 11월 23일입니다. 영어 문장 암기한 지 1153일째 되는 날이고, 지금까지 35만 7,523번 공부했고요. 하루 평균 310번씩 했죠, 평균적으로. 그리고 오늘 지금 현재 2,470개 문장 암기 진행 중입니다. 이게 지금 암기한 횟수별로 이렇게 그 문장 수가 나타나는 겁니다. 여기서부터 단계를 올려가면서 하는 거고요. 뒤로 갈수록 이제 암기 기간이 점점 길어지겠죠. 지금은 3단계 끝났고, 아침에 지금 끝냈고요. 그 다음에 이제 4단계, 여기서 10개를 갖다가 5단계로 넘기면은 됩니다. I got caught speeding yesterday. Thank you for the pep talk. I just did it like other people do. I just did it like other people do. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to that. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to that. We don't see eye to eye. I'm sober now. Don't even think about doing it. Who wants to answer this question? We don't see eye to eye. Nobody has a crystal ball. It's about how we do it. Do you want me to pick up some tomatoes? Do you want me to pick up some tomatoes? School was my strong suit. School wasn't my strong suit. It used frequently by native speakers. November 6th is my birthday. Thank you for reaching out. I put aside part of my salary. You're not gonna see this coming. Is that woman French? I think so. I don't think so. I should have met her. I wish I could 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 have met her. You look like you feel under the You had better not go to work today. You don't look very well. You better not go to work today. You don't look very well. You better not go to work today. Are you listening to the radio are you listening to the radio? No, you can't turn it off. I used to bring my own lunch to work every day, but it wasn't worth it anymore. But now we just eat at the cafeteria. I used to bring my own lunch to work every day, but it just wasn't worth it anymore. Now I just eat at the cafeteria. Do you validate parking? I had worked a different place for 10 years before I started to work at the current job. Thank you for reaching out. I've been feeling a bit under the weather this week. I've been feeling a bit under the weather this week. Get in line, break is over. Get in line, break is over. Just quick question. 그걸 가감 없이 받아들이세요. Don't just take them with a pinch of salt. Don't just take them with a pinch of salt. Nurses takes care of patients in hospitals. I've been busy at work. I started to work at the current. I had worked at a different place for 10 years before I started to work at the current job. I'll make this my top priority. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I wish I could stay longer. I'm sorry, I have to go. I wish I could stay longer. Who told you to be here? I'm certain that I'm sure things will work out. I'm sure things will work out. Do you listen to the radio every day? You wanted to see me? Did you see Tim on Sun? Did you see? Have you seen Tim recently? I don't have any money. Neither do I. I don't neither. A penny for your sort. I read it cover to cover. We managed to climb over the wall without being seen. We are accustomed to staying. We are getting used to staying at home. When Karen arrived, we were having dinner. I'm not picky about food. You didn't lock the door, did you? No, I forgot. Do you validate parking? It's not set in stone. There's no such thing as luck. Got your little pick-me-up. I hope this helped. It depends on the situation. It's open to interpretation. It's open to interpretation. It's open to interpretation. Let me check one more thing. You don't have the guts. Did you paint your apartment painted? Did you paint your apartment yourself? Can you check in the back? All the problem we had boiled down to one major cause. Please let me know if you have any, if there is anything, if there is anything you need. Please let me know. If you need anything at all, modern. If you need anything at all, please let me know. I've been on a diet every day since I was 19. I'll get right to it. I'm telling you right off the bat. I'm telling you right off the bat. I'm telling you right off the bat. Right off the bat. I'm telling you right off the bat. I'm telling you right off the bat. It is used frequently by native speakers. Do you work on Friday? Have you locked the door? Yes, I have locked the door. 네가 나에게 거짓말을 하지 말라고 했잖아. You told me not to lie. 내가 기대를 너무 많이 했던 것 같다. 내가 기대를 너무 많이 했던 것 같다. I think I had my hopes up too high. I think I had my hopes up too high. I think I had my hopes up too high. It cost an arm and a leg. It cost an arm and a leg. It cost an arm and a leg. The way I see it, you have three choices. I'm not being funny, but you're missing the point of what I'm saying. Have you seen him recently? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know off the top of my head. Students must not use cell phones in class. I hope I'll be more I hope I'll be more patient. 과거로 해야죠. I wish I was more patient. 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 Patient. You had a rough day. There's no such thing as luck. If you add up the cost, it comes to millions of dollars. I ended up doing it. There is no way you can do it. There's no way about it. There's no way I can do that. I can do that. There's no way I can do that. There's no way I can do that. There's no way I can do that. When did you start studying English? When did you start studying English? Once you make the hang of it, it's so easy. Once you get the hang of it. Once you get the hang of it, it's so easy. Once you get the hang of it, it's so easy. It was too late to start. It was an honest mistake. It was an honest mistake. Which plural? 3, please. I could use a cup of coffee. I could use a cup of coffee. I could really use a cup of coffee. Don't bother, but thanks anyway. I often work late. Come on, past 10 o'clock. I often work late and come on past 10 o'clock. I often work late and come on past 10 o'clock. This would be a good time for you to start. Now is the best time to start doing your homework. Now is the best time to start doing your homework. Now is the best time to start doing your homework. How do you pronounce your name? I can't catch a break. If you had onion race in the world, we wouldn't need multicultural education. If they were only a race in the world, we wouldn't need multicultural education. Animals are not allowed in this restaurant. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know off the top of my head. That's what I'm saying. I think you should get your hair cut really short. You look like you feel under the weather. You look like you feel under the weather. Don't kid yourself, they'll ever help you. She'll ever help you. She'll ever help you. Don't kid yourself. I'm not being funny, but I still can't understand what's going on. I hope, 나는 내일 비가 오지 않기를 희망한다. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. I like to eat everything except bean noodles. It's 10 now. She's at the office. She's working. Why don't you have that coat? Why don't you have that coat? Why don't you have that coat cleaned? Why don't you have that coat cleaned? It was a good movie, wasn't it? Yes, I loved it. It was a good movie. It's about time that the parcel arrived. It's just one of those days. She has a buyer's remorse about an expensive purchase. He has a buyer's remorse about an expensive purchase. 뭔가 문제가 있는데. There's something wrong with it. I think it's defective. 이 점을 아무리 강조해도 부족합니다. Cannot stress it enough. I cannot stress this enough. I can't stress this enough. Do you validate parking? Food is the last thing on my mind. Food is the last thing on my mind. 나는 내가 좀 더 인내심이 강해졌으면 좋겠어. I wish I was more patient. If they were only a race in the world, we wouldn't need multicultural education. What time do you get off work? What time do you finish work tomorrow? What time do you finish work tomorrow? Finish, get off. 어떻게 네가 그것을 말하는지가 중요해. It's important how you say it. It's about how you say it. It's about how you say it. 나는 당신이 그걸 했더라도 상관없어요. I wouldn't mind if you did it. I wouldn't mind if you did it. Animals are not allowed in these restaurants. I am bad with directions. I just did it like other people do. Have you how was your weekend? How did you over the weekend? What did you do? What did you do over the weekend? 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 I've been on a diet every day since I was 19. Never say never, you never know if it could happen. Never say never, you never know if it could happen. I'm sorry, but it's not my call. When Karen arrived, we had dinner. It is expected it'll end soon. It is expected that it will end soon. The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. I'm stopped. I'm so tired I could sleep for a week. I could sleep for a week. It's more than I expected. This is more than what I expected. This is more than what I expected. You don't look very well. You look like you feel under the weather. You look like you feel under the weather. 얼마나 했는지 볼까요? 와우, 3개, 4개 했네요. 오늘 지금 학습 306번 했고요. 하루 평균 거의 다 했죠. 오후에 계속 하면은 또 올라가겠죠. 오늘은 여기까지 녹화하겠습니다.